sir. 150 cc's of power, baby. No smoking, no nothing, no engine leaks. I bought this basically pile of junk, man. As you see, the frame is bent. Motor's pretty much in good shape. Spilled a little gas because I had it turned all the way on its back, but I took the head off, tried to see what's going on with the engine because you can't get it to top dead center. It keeps like stopping, so I don't know if it's a crank or it's just the cylinder is like all cruddy up. But on the inside of here, it's real cruddy in there, man. If y'all can see, it's real cruddy in there. So I'm gonna see if I can take the cylinder off. I'm gonna take this whole head off and chain tensioner, take that off or whatever, and look inside there and see how the piston and the cylinder looks. Like I said, I was trying to get it to top dead center, but keep stopping, man. It sounds like a bunch of dirt or something is in the cylinder. So the cylinder might be junk. I might have to do a top end rebuild. I'm gonna check the crank bearings on it, see if it got any up and down play. But other than that, man, I got this thing real cheap. I got the plastics all off it. It's all rusty and stuff, but I only paid $150 for it, man. I basically bought it just, you know what I'm saying, experiment. It's a lot of things you can do to this motor, man. They had this thing listed as a 125. It's actually a 149 cc. It's right back there behind the thing tensioner. But yeah, it's a 149, so it's 150 cc. I thought it was a 200, man. I was like, shoot, this is a 200, man. They got it listed as a 125. They wanted like 500 for it, but I got there, see how bad the frame was bent. It was in a car accident, and the car hit the wheel, so it bent it up on that side over there. So yeah, man, I'm working on this thing. I'm probably going to end up taking the whole engine out. I really don't, because all the connections is there. You know what I'm saying? They hadn't messed with the wiring or nothing. A lot of times people cut these wires up. I got a new ignition for it, so I need to actually cut this thing off. But they didn't have no key for it, so that's a simple fix. I just bought one of these, plugged it up right there. Yeah, man, everything is plugged up like it should be, so I really don't want to take the whole engine out. I mean, but it wouldn't be too much of a problem. I'm gonna have to get another gas line. One of the gas lines broke. That's going to the carburetor. This one right here. That one broke right there. So yeah, I'm gonna mess with this thing a little bit, man. I'm gonna take the whole cylinder off and see how it looks in there. Maybe I can get it to turn over more. Solenoid and the starter is good. You know what I'm saying? See, they don't look like they're in bad shape. Solenoid is up there somewhere. But yeah, man, I'm gonna get to it and see what I can find out. So yeah, let me explain what I mean to y'all when I'm trying to turn it over. See how it gets stuck? It must be real cruddy in there. So right now I got the head off. Well, I got the cam part of the head off. Yeah, they don't look too bad, man. But yeah, everything look pretty good right now. A little bit of discoloration on the rockers, but cam chain tensioner, you can twist that and it'll suck in, and then when you let it go, it'll twist out and tighten up. That's staying tight, which the cam chain wasn't loose anyway. So yeah, this looked good in working order. Cam looked real good. That's just little dirt particles. I'm gonna clean all these parts anyway. Just a little bit of discoloration on them, but not really worn, man. Cam bearing look good. So yeah, man. We're gonna keep going, man. I got to check off this exhaust, this rusty exhaust, and then I'll be able to take the whole head off. All right, so we got the head off. I already see the problem already, man. Let me show y'all this, show y'all the head right quick. Oh, this is the head, man. It does have some wear in there where the cams were rolling around. Not too bad, but yeah, it does show some wear. The valves ain't, I mean, it's covered up pretty good with some gunk, man. I'm gonna take something, brake cleaner or something, and clean this up real good. Hopefully they seat. So the motor run right, but yes, it's gunked up in there, man, for sure. I definitely got to clean that out. I'm gonna show y'all the real problem. If you look inside of there, man, it's so gunked up in there. It's really gunked up in there, man. I'm talking about bad. See if I can show y'all how much gunk is in there. Look at that. That's insane, y'all. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take the whole cylinder off and see what I can do, man. I don't know if the cylinder is even savable, but I'm gonna see what I can do with it. At least the oil don't look too bad. It don't look too black coming out of there, so yeah. Oil look pretty good, man. I don't know if it got no metallic flakes or nothing, but yeah, the oil look pretty good coming out of there, man. See if it smell like gas, but other than that, I'm gonna see if I say it got any metallic flakes in it. See if the bottom end good. That'd be great. Well, I got the oil out. It was definitely gunked up in there. I don't see any metallic flakes in there though. So, I mean, this is some old oil, some other oil. I mean, it's just a little bit of oil that was already in there, but I didn't see any metallic flakes, so the bottom end should be good. I'm gonna go ahead and get this cylinder off. I've been saying that. But it's definitely gunked up in there, man. Maybe I can clean the cylinder off right there at the top, because it won't go to top dead center. And yeah, man, see what I can do. So let me just show y'all how this thing should be pointed. If you can see the two holes on the side, they got little lines beside them, if you can see it. Once I install this, the lobes, see they're pointing down. Both the lobes on both sides should be pointing down, not upward. That means the valve will be closed at top dead center. But yeah, that's how you time it up. Once I install it and I get it to top dead center, I gotta make sure the hose is lined up evenly with the side of the head or whatever. So yeah, man, y'all can see the lines. All right, so we got the cylinder out. This thing is like super cruddy. Like, whoa. So what I'm gonna do is clean all this crud out, and maybe, just maybe, we can use this. But it was hard getting that thing out of there, man. Some freaking bars and stuff in the way. Piston is all cruddy. Let me see if these freaking rings are stuck. Yeah, see, some of the rings are stuck. It ain't gonna run right. Probably gonna smoke bad. So I'm gonna probably end up just doing a top end rebuild on this. Yeah, but I mean, it ain't, the crank has no up and down play, just a little side. It's a little bit side to side, just barely. You know, the crank is great, but I ripped that gasket also, so I'm gonna have to clean all that stuff out. I mean, from around it. And yeah, man, we're gonna have this thing rolling, baby. I'm gonna do a whole nother rebuild. Well, just a top end rebuild. Thank God I can just work on it without taking it all the way off the bike. And should be good, man. I probably won't even worry about trying to clean that piston up. Like I said, the rings, I could maybe replace the rings, but look like one of the rings at the bottom is seized. This one right here, the second ring. Hold up, my bad. Yeah, look like one of the rings is seized. That second ring right there. This first ring, you can see it moving, but got so cruddy in there, man. So yeah, man, we're gonna do a top end rebuild on this thing, man. All right, y'all, we back, man. I kind of got the stuff scattered. That's the old right there. It's the new stuff right here. New cylinder, no scratches, immaculate. It's already greased up. I probably put some on there. Head with the valves in it. Same displacement, 150cc. Well, actually, this one has 149cc on it. And this one has 150. It's probably the same. Everything looked the same, exactly the same. Yeah. Exhaust look the same on them. So yeah, I got the new parts in, man. We back. Piston right here. Of course, the IN goes to the intake side. So Yeah, man. Got the rings. This is other stuff like those go to the muffler. Gaskets. Where are my other gaskets? I got 2 sets of gaskets. They actually sell these kits. These 2 was a package, but they still sent extra gaskets. I don't know why, but yeah, I got the gaskets for it. Whole complete top end, man. So I took one of the valves out just to see how bad the valves were. It was a little, you know what I'm saying, it's got a lot of corrosion on them. But it ain't bent, though. Valves ain't bent at all. I might end up cleaning those up and saving those. Valve seals still look good. Still got a lot, still real rubberish, not dried out. So I probably end up taking the other valve out of this old one. This is what the inside of that looked like. I'll probably take the other valve out just to keep it and take the valve seals out, springs and stuff. So I'll probably keep that little stuff in case I need it. These engines, the GY6 engines, are used on a lot of applications. So it's basically a scooter engine. But I might have said that earlier on the clip, but yeah, that's basically what it is, man. These motors is real simple to work. Just got to make sure I get the timing right. And yeah, man, it should be pretty simple to work, man. Yeah, I got to get the rest of my, all my other, the rockers and stuff is in another box. Got to put my cam in. It didn't come with a cam, so I got to get the old cam. The cam was in good shape. Put that in here and put the rockers and stuff on and then adjust the valve clearance on them. And yeah, we'll be rocking and rolling, baby. Oh, yeah, I do have new valve seals. That's the valve seals right there. Wrist pin and G-clips. Everything is nicely packaged separately. Won't get all scratched up, but yeah, man. All right, I almost got all the rings installed on here. All rings, and I gotta finish. I gotta put the top one on, but I'm just showing y'all the ring gap. Y'all see how small that ring gap is? It's basically like a .006. That second one fits in there, but you don't want the ring gap too big because make your engine smoke. So definitely gotta make sure when you put these on, never put the ring gaps on the same side. So I got the ring gap for this one on this side, so I'll do it on the opposite side on this side. And I also got the all the all ring and the other 2 thin ones spaced out also. So yeah, man, I'm gonna keep going on this thing. All right, y'all, we got the wrist pin and the G-clips in. Got the new piston on, ring set right, check the ring gap. Got to go ahead and slide the cylinder on. Got to make sure I put the chain guide out. Make sure it ain't getting caught up. And the I got the gasket on there also. And I got to pull the chain through here, the cam chain. Slide that on. It's gonna be kind of tedious trying to slide them rings inside the cylinder, but we're gonna get it done, baby. All right, we got that bad boy on there. Move this light. Got it on there. Y'all see the oil dripping down because I had the cylinder and the ring, the pistons and stuff, oil, but got the cylinder on. Time to put the head on. Oh yeah, also make sure you pull that cam chain through also. All right, now you got to put this cam chain guide in before you put this gasket on because the gasket covers the little slots where it goes. I should have just did like a step-by-step recording the whole time, but I'm still kind of a newbie at it, so I don't want to misguide y'all. So I say I'm still an amateur, man. I know a little bit about engines, but not too much for like me to just record the whole time and me making mistakes. I might be guiding you the wrong way, but I'll definitely in the video tell you the right way to do it if you do see me do something wrong. But yeah, put that this cam chain guide is already in there. But this cam chain guide, like I said, you got to put it in before you put the gasket on. And now I can go ahead and put my head on. And then after that, I'll adjust the valve clearance. I got to look up what the valve clearance is supposed to be on one of these GY6s. And I'll get back with you in a minute. All right, fellas. New top end installed. I ain't got the spark plug in, but it's in there, baby. Yep, it's in there. Got the head torqued down to, I think it was 8 pounds. That's all, 8 pounds. Yeah, man, new gaskets. Gasket right here, gasket right here. That little O-ring gasket. This is the old one. Really didn't need to change it, but I went ahead and changed it. And yeah, man, you set to go. I still got a lot of work to do. I got to make sure all these controls and stuff work on the bike. But like I said, man, it's just a little experience. This is really a junk bike. Old, been left outside. I probably end up taking some of like the rims and stuff off. Back tires ain't no good. The frame is bent, so $150. After looking at the bike, it probably ain't really worth that. But if the engine run and the bottom end is, well, I know the bottom end is still good. No brakes or anything in the oil, so the bottom end should be good. And if I can get this thing to run, man, I think it'd be worth $150. Even though I had to buy new top end. Top end, I think, was like $70 or $80, man. Wasn't much, man. These Chinese parts is cheap. So, yeah, that's it. That's all I'm going to do for tonight, man. I'm going to get with y'all tomorrow. And hopefully I can get this thing to run, man. I got to get another gasket, too, for this intake, for the carburetor. I broke it. So, I got to get another one of those. Trying to take it off this old one. Yeah. I messed it up. But I do got another one of those gaskets right here. So, yeah, I put another one of those. And then the rubber gasket. Well, you also got to put this gasket on, too. It's just, it ain't really important. I got to put this around the head. That goes on there. And if I can find that gasket. Oh, here it is. This gasket right here broke. I probably really could no, I ain't gonna use it. But yeah, it was hard. It was tough to come off, and it ended up breaking. So I'm gonna run to the store and get that tomorrow. But yeah, man, we're looking pretty good right now. Don't know if I can get it running yet, but we'll see tomorrow. Yes, sir. Got spark on it. About ready to run. All right, y'all. I did a terrible video yesterday. Hey, listen, man. It's actually raining right now. But we're going to go out to the building and see. I actually got this thing running yesterday, man. I heard it pop off a little bit, man. I just sprayed some fuel into the carburetor. So it just ran for like, you know what I'm saying, for a couple of seconds. But today, I'm going to just go ahead and I end up taking the fuel filter off. Turn this light on. I took the fuel filter off. It was all dirty. Basically looked like freaking mud on the inside. And we're going to see if it's going to run for a while. Back with the piece of junk, man. I did get it to run, though. I'm going to get a side cover and all that for it. Like I said, I got to find another frame. Like I said, man, it's a piece of junk, but we got it running, though. I'm going to see if it's going to idle. I'm going to show y'all this thing run. Like I said, I used that little bottle right there to squirt some fuel inside the carburetor right there. And it popped off, man. So, hey, let's go and see what this thing can do. So now that we got it out, I'm going to show y'all what I was doing wrong, man. When I first, spark plug is right here. I took the spark plug out, right? And so when I took the spark plug out, I just wanted to check and see if it had spark. Didn't have no spark. Then my mind started rattling around. I thought about, like, maybe it's got a safety switch that's activated. So first, I didn't even have the freaking key on, right? The original spark plug, I cleaned it off and stuff. So still didn't have any spark. So when I thought about it, like, I don't have the key on, right? So I turned the key on, boom. All right, no spark. I'm like, dang it. I'm like, this brake, you know? So I'm like, dang, does the brake need to be pushed in? So I pull the brake in, still no spark. So I'm like, I can't even see what these actually do. So I didn't know if it was off or on. So I just put it in the middle. The lights did work. I was pressing this, just no spark, no spark, no spark. So I'm like, dang it, man. Then I looked down here and I had the freaking thing in reverse. So I'm like, dang, okay, maybe that's it right there. Once I did all of that stuff, after I got the new spark plug, that's when I got spark. I said, okay, it's on now. It's on now. Once I got spark, I already knew getting gas. I already knew it had compression. Getting gas to the engine was no problem. So as long as I had spark, I didn't have to mess with these wires. Everything was good. Also, this right here wire was out. So I'm not saying I cut it. I just put it in there temporarily. Like I said, I'm a solder. I think I told y'all that yesterday. But I think all those things allow this thing to get spark. And we're going to let it pop off right here. First, I don't have a filter on it, but first, I'm going to take this right here and put it inside here or whatever, so it'll have some gas going to it. But I did squirt some inside there just to try to get some to the carburetor. And it did pop off, man. But hey, enough talking, man. Let's get this thing running right quick. You know what? I need to put some more gas in here. Just push it up against it. It's in there enough. Turn this on, neutral. I actually bypassed the kill switch also. I got a little switch right here. I'll show y'all that in a minute on the close up. Good. Oh, I forgot. Look this up. Forgot my wire, y'all. I'm too anxious, man. I'm too dang anxious. Together with the other hot wire or whatever positive wire. Shit coming loose now. Alright, turn the key on. Alright, as y'all see, the neutral light is on. Headlights work. Squirt a little gas in here. Squirt a little fuel in the carburetor. All right, you should pop out now. Come on. It's dying when I give it gas. See if that petcock is clogged up. Because that could be the problem right there. So I end up taking that off, man. I think it's got to be gravity fed. That's common sense. So I'm going to just take this, put the gas line on the end of this, turn the gas tank over, and so yeah, we're gonna try that and see if this thing keep running like that, see if it idles like that. All right, let's see what she do now. Everything turned on. Try it now. Keep dying out. It's almost there. But yes, sir. Yes, sir. That did it. She idling, baby. She idling. Let's see if she'll crank back up. Here go my little bypass switch. I just put it on the solenoid. Put one on one side, one on the other. And she just. Oh, got a kill switch off. There we go. She idling, baby. Huh? Yes, sir. All right, y'all. I did a couple of heat cycles. I got the air box on now. And running a little better. Oh, let me turn the key on. Keep being too anxious, man. Come on, baby. Gotta talk to her sometimes. You gotta talk to her. Now. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And she ain't stalling now, baby. No smoke either. No smoke. No smoke, baby. Better with the air box on them. Might be running a little lean, got a little pop to it. It ain't quite right, but hey. She's taking the gas though. She's taking the gas, baby. Don't believe the hype. You can do it too. Yes, sir. I gotta get a new muffler for it. It's got a hole in the muffler, that's why it's so freaking loud. And I gotta get a new gasket for it too, where the muffler goes. But other than that, baby, she ain't doing a little bit better than what it was. Hey, got that sucker running, boys, huh? Yes, sir. So yeah, gaskets ain't leaking, looking good. Yeah, gaskets ain't leaking. I'm gonna go to this other side. Yeah, gaskets ain't leaking. I don't see no leakage, so. Yes, looking pretty good, man. Not too shabby for the first engine, well, this ain't the first top end I rebuilt, but first 4-stroke. So that means 4-stroke, it's you got to check a few different things, man. You got to make sure the timing chain is inside here. So you got to make sure the timing chain is still tight. The timing chain tensioner is a little hot. The timing chain tensioner is working properly. You got to make sure it's timed up right, because I took the cam. Yeah, I took the cam completely off. Well, I mean, it didn't come with the cam on it anyway, so I had to put the cam on and all that stuff. So you got to make sure it's timed up right. It's like two lines on both sides of the cam. The round cam I showed y'all in an earlier clip. You got to make sure they lined up with the engine on both sides. The 2 lines. Make sure those parallel with the top of the cylinder or the top of the head. And this right here, you'll see this line right here. You'll see this line right here. And then it should be a line somewhere on here. Oh, it's on top. So it should be on top. It's a line with a T on top of here, and you line that line up with that line right there. And it'll be top dead center. And you got to make sure, like I said, the lines on the other side, make sure those lined up and it'll be timed up right. And that's the only way it's going to run right. I wish I could show y'all. See if I can turn this thing over a little bit and show y'all where that top dead center line is. There it is. See that line right there? It's a line right there with a T. You got to make sure that line is on that line right there, lined up with this right here, and it'll be timed up right. So 4-strokes is a little bit different. I have done a 2-stroke RM85, which that's a simple. It ain't really got the timing chain and all that. Just, you know what I'm saying, a cylinder and a head on it. But yeah, man. First 4-stroke top end engine rebuild. I'm gonna eventually get to rebuilding the whole thing. These engines is pretty simple. You know what I mean? You still got to make sure you put stuff together right. But as long as I don't see no leaking in that, man, I'm gonna put this sucker in another frame. You know what I'm saying? I'm just having fun with this, man. This ain't nothing serious. I don't really care if nobody comment and say I wouldn't buy no Chinese 4-wheeler, or, you know what I'm saying? I don't really care, man. This is just fun for me. When I'm out here, man, working on this engines or whatever engine I got at the time, man, I could have multiple projects, but you know what I'm saying? It's just fun for me, man. Nothing else matters, man. That's how you know when you're doing your passion, man. When nothing else matters, you don't care how you look. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm out here with boots on, no socks on. None of that matters, man. I'm out here just enjoying myself. It's like fishing to a lot of people, man. It's just a peace of mind, getting away from a lot of stuff, man. But not that I have a whole bunch of stuff going on in my life. I'm just saying it's just like peaceful. Yeah, it's just what I like to do. So yeah, y'all know now. So there you have it, man. Piece of junk, piece of crap. Put a new top end on it, tore the top end down, found the problem why it was partially seized up. It wouldn't go the top dead center. So I found that problem. And like I said, man, this is just something for me to mess around on, man. People probably look at this like, man, I would have bought that piece of crap. But for me, it's just a investment for experience, man. Just give me a little experience, give me a little bit of motivation, let myself know that I can possibly start building engines. So that would be my dream, to build engines, whether it's ATVs, cars is on a whole nother level, cars and trucks. But I love cars and trucks. I love ATVs, dirt bikes, motorcycles, man. Anything dealing with a motor, and it's you know what I'm saying? This ain't really fast, but anything that's fast, custom work done to it, restorations, resto mods, lifted trucks, you know what I'm saying, muscle cars, all that stuff, man. That's like my passion, man. I really don't have a specific thing I like resto mods, or, you know what I'm saying, exotic. Well, not exotic cars. I really don't. I like exotic cars, but I'm really into muscle cars. But I don't really have a preference, man. As long as you can make it run faster, or make it, you know what I'm saying, run, or, you know what I'm saying, do some custom work to it. That's what I love, man. So it's all for experience, man. So I hope y'all enjoyed the video, seen it running. Just know it's possible, man. I don't know how long it's gonna last, man. So it's a cheap Chinese top end kit. So I don't know how long it's gonna last. The rings might go out quick. Hey, we ain't learning and we ain't elevating. Hey, we disintegrating. That's what they say, huh? So hey, I'm just learning, man. Just learning, man. I'm gonna get good. This is just the beginning. Trust me, I'm gonna get good. I don't know how, but I'm gonna get good, man. Once I get more experience with this stuff, I'm gonna get good, man, for sure. Just let me know it's possible for you to maybe build something at home or make it faster or whatever, man. So, hey, I always remember, be yourself, not someone that's elevates your mind, and you find a little fool, you use your medulla. If they don't think you reach the sky, make them out of a lie. Go.